Baba, you made possible. Jesus, yeah.
Hallelujah. My name is 𝗘𝗫𝗓𝗓𝗡𝗠𝗜𝗅𝗓. I come from Rumpi District, 𝗘𝗫𝗓𝗓. Currently, I'm in the UK. I started worshiping with Prophet Gondo in 2019. But before that, I had applied for scholarships. I wanted to study in the UK. So I had applied for scholarship, but I wasn't taken. Until there was a big Sunday here on 26th January 2020, when the prophet said, if you have something that you want to be presented before God, can you bring your prayer points? So I brought 4 prayer points, and one of them was like, Lord, this year I need a scholarship, and I don't need it here in Malawi, I want it in the UK. I prayed over it, and indeed, God answered my prayer. I was given 50% scholarship to study Master of Business Administration in the UK at the University of Kent. When I was applying for visa, the visa came after 15 days, the visa came like, there was an email saying your visa is going to be delayed, so we'll come back to you. I remember reaching the man of God, Prophet Gondo. I sent him a text. I said, Father, I need you. And he sent me a text. He said, let there be light. And indeed, my visa came within 2 days after talking to him, and I went to the UK. I did my Master of Business Administration at the University of Kent. Let me say that the scholarship that I applied, that I wasn't taken that time, it was the Commonwealth Scholarship. I really wanted to do with Gender and Development Studies, Master of Arts, because I wanted to advocate for advocacy. So I wasn't taken. Now I am there in the UK. I'm pursuing a Master of Business Administration, and then the Commonwealth Scholarship came out again. It comes out every year. And then I applied. And by the grace of God, I was taken for the Commonwealth Scholarship. So I finished at University of Kent in September 2021. So it was from the University of Kent to another university, University of Sussex, for my Master of Arts in Gender and Development Studies, fully funded by the Commonwealth Scholarship. Let me say that the Commonwealth Scholarship, they pay your full fees, and the full fees that time it was £27,000, and they give you stipend, like allowance every month. I was getting £1,700 every month. And I've done that for a year. I can say I've killed 2 bells, like from MBA to the second master's that I did in the UK. I was in the UK, yes, but in the foreign jungle, in the foreign country, I became one of the top students. At the University of Kent, I got lots of awards. I was one of the Kent MBA class representative. I won the Superwoman Award. I won the Kent MBA Women in Leadership Scholarship. I was attending lots of workshops that tackle the global challenges that we have in the world. And I became the top one, and I received the Kent Research Global Skills Award as well.
See what the Lord has done. Can you see what the Lord has done?
Thank you so much. Let me say first of all that I am coming from a certificate holder in secretarial studies. From the secretarial holder, I updated myself to a diploma and then a degree in accountants. I'm coming from the finance and accounting. So as I went to the UK, the first thing that I told myself was to remain connected to God. I should say that the last time that I put my foot in this was in 2020 when I left for the UK. I came back on Friday, but I said, let me go and testify the goodness of God. When Prophet Gondo is, during Sundays, I'll always be glued to the TV. I watch on YouTube, I watch on Facebook. I'm always glued in my room and to make sure I'm connected to Prophet Gondo. All I can say is, it's not by myself, but it's the God of Prophet Gondo, who has made me where I am today. It's not easy to do 2 masters 1 year after the other in the UK. I think people who have been here, they can testify that. It's not. But I passed, and I passed very well. So right now, I graduated my second one. I was supposed to graduate last year, but I missed it, so I graduated this year in January. Right now, I aim for a PhD. I've applied to many investors, and I've been picked for 5 admissions, and now I'm praying for another scholarship. And I know this is the place. I'll come back here to testify God giving me another scholarship to do a PhD. So on the board, this one is my Master of Business Administration certificate from the University of Kent within 𝗘𝗫𝗓𝗜. And within the University of Kent, I got the Superwoman Award, the Kent MBA Graduate Superwoman Award. I got the Kent Business School Women in Leadership Scholarship. I got the Kent Graduate Global Skills Award, as I said. From there, my second master's, this is my University of Sussex, Master of Arts in Gender and Development Studies. And this is the Commonwealth Scholarship. After you are given a Commonwealth Scholarship, they give you the certificate. So this is the Commonwealth Scholarship. And I also have my pictures for my graduation. As I've said, I'm a woman coming from a secretarial certificate. There's no limitation with God. Never. He's never late. He's never too early or too late. His time is always the best. You just have to remain faithful to him. Believe in him and everything will be okay. I didn't know that I can be in the UK and get this Commonwealth Scholarship. The Commonwealth Scholarship, let me say that we apply through the agents. And here in Malawi, there are a few agents, and unfortunately, I'm not from the government. I applied through what they call canon callings. And canon callings only picks 14 students from 9 countries in Africa. It was the grace of God which nominated me. It wasn't easy. God is great. All I can say is, my fellow women out there, no limitation.
𝗘𝗫𝗖𝗘𝗟𝗟𝗘𝗡